morning, really? You gotta creep in. We are on our way to Sinister CreatureCon right now, and we're getting a late start, but oh well, you know. Of course, I'm dressed as Chucky, and we got Jeff the Killer in the backseat. Unfortunately, our ride is not dressing up.
So sorry.
So, party pooper, I know. But anyways, see you at the con. Check out all this. Can you put mine in my bag too, please? Can you put mine in my bag?
Big pocket?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So cool. That is so awesome. If it moves, that'd be hella cool. Hello, Bunny. Someone's a little naked and exposed in the chair over there. It's inappropriate for this type of convention, sir. We're sitting, resting, taking a break. I've been stopped for photos a number of times. Everybody seems to like my small little Chucky. And then
You're welcome.
he's had some photos too. He's on this tablet right now. So yeah, no, it's been fun so far. We've gone through kind of the vendors hall and just walking around seeing what everybody has here. Probably going to see if I can get a shoot later, but yeah. Anyways, we're having fun. I have no idea what time it is, but we're probably going to cut out early just because there's kind of only a little bit to do. Mainly, if you have money, then you can do stuff, but if you don't, then it's like, just walk around, you know. Anyways, that's it. So we're sitting here relaxing, and this little tiny girl of a staff member comes up to the drunk boy, and he's all decked out in his Jeff makeup. He looks kind of scary, and she's just looking at him, and she's like not even afraid. It was just freaking adorable. She was probably like maybe, what do you say, about maybe like 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was about 2. It was so adorable. She had a little staff badge around her, and she's doing her job, you know, making sure that no one's causing a fuss or causing trouble or nothing like that. So that's a good staff member. Start them young, right? So the drunk boy left us. He was tired from work yesterday, and then it's pretty crowded in here. There was like
It's just a little bit.
and yeah, we had already opened the vendor's hall, and his feet were bothering him, so we just had to be picked up, and so he's chilling out at the house right now, and we'll just go ahead and meet him later. Right now, my photographer is occupied, and I'm going to be doing a shoot with her. Oh, that makes the camera super shaky.
But you're still.
So anyways, my photographer's having a little snack. We're going to do a photo shoot for me, and then I don't know, is that going to maybe be it, or?
I don't think there's anything else unless you want to stay till like 6 o'clock for the cosplay thing, but that's still 2 hours away.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Then we'll just see how we are after the photo shoot.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to end up doing. But it's pretty warm in here, but it's nice outside. So yeah, let's see how the shoot goes. Look how cool this is. And the Ghostmaster car is also a lift. And there's also one over there as well. Making sure the con has no ghosts. Hi, it's the tiny one / Bishie. I'm so dark, there's no light that's coming on. Oh well. So, yeah. This is being recorded on the 18th. Of course, as you can tell, I'm back from Sinister CreatureCon, but tomorrow on the 19th, I'm going to be leaving again for the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have it posted tomorrow before I leave. So, sorry, I have a thing that's like... Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have this posted before I leave tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be seeing the live-action Tokyo Ghoul movie with friends. And possibly on Saturday I might be seeing The Silent Voice. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, really excited about that. Anyways, don't be mad if this photo, that's perfect. If this video is posted after the 19th, basically when I get back from my weekend. I'm so tired. I'm still so sorry from this last weekend. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, Sister CreatureCon. So Sister CreatureCon was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. Unfortunately, I didn't realize how small of a convention it is, and it's like, they had a lot of big names, but the big names were charging so much money, and it's like, basically you're paying double to, like, get an autograph from one of the people in the horror industry, or to meet, they also had Lita from World Wrestling Federation, or World Wrestling Entertainment, it's called now. But yeah, and they were packed in this really small room, maybe a bit bigger than my room. Maybe take my room and stick them together, and basically it was almost like they had them all sit in desks, and the desks were all pushed in a circle. Remember when you had to do that back in school? That's what it seemed like with the with the people in the industry. And there was like no... Hold on, my thing just glitched. You're not gonna go? Do you want to go? Oh, here we go. I didn't realize it was sticking down. So yeah, it was like, there was no set lines for people to stand in. If there was a photograph room, I don't know where it was. I don't know if you stood there, got your autograph and photograph in the same line area or what. It was just really confusing, and it was crowded, and it was put in an inconvenient spot because you walked into the venue, and then ahead of you there was like a low room that was like a mini vendor's hall. But then if you turn to the right, now it's probably not looking right on your video or whatever, you turn to the right, and then there's the room with all the people in the industry. And so it's like you had to cut through that to get into the actual big vendors, you know, the bigger vendors hall. But I don't want to really say bigger, because that vendors hall was pretty small too. Like, compared to what I'm used to for vendors halls, it was like, if you've ever been to SAC Anime, or basically if you've gone to a con, like one of the bigger cons like SAC Anime, Anime Expo, wherever, take the vendors hall and cut it into maybe 1/4 or 1/8, depending on how big your vendors hall is. It's small, and I think going to the vendors hall, looking through everything, took us maybe 20 minutes, 30 pushing it. And that's even with me being stopped and people asking me for photos and all that stuff. So, I would have been able to go too. But, I mean, I guess I could if I can find something to do. And that was the other thing. Ooh. So that was the other thing, is that, yeah, they had panels, but even the panels you had to pay. Well, at least the ones that I want to attend, they were either on Sunday, the day I wasn't going to go, or they were, you had to pay to get into the panel. And it's like, you're already spending so much money to get into a con, and then if you decide, oh yeah, I want to get an autograph from this voice actor, or I want to get a photo with them, then you have to pay more money. And then if you want to attend certain panels, then you have to pay more. And it's like, I thought this was a horror con. I didn't think this was a money con, you know. But I mean, this is the type of thing that I would expect from, like, San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con or even Wizard World, which of course now we don't have Wizard World in Sacramento or any California cities anymore, but that's a different tangent. But yeah, it was just not worth it to continue to stay there after we went through both little vendor halls and basically saw everything. So my friend SageTheBabe, I'll link her down below, was nice enough to do a photo shoot for me, and I love how the photos came out. It was so hard to pick which photos to keep and which photos not to keep, because, oh, they were all just so good. But then some were like, because, so yeah, my camera's like, yeah, you gotta remove some videos. So anyway, so yeah, so she was nice enough to give me a shoot, and like I said, I love how all the photos come out. Unfortunately, some were like shooting toward where the sun is, and so some of them got a bit too much sun exposure that I didn't know how to edit out, and so I had to not include those photos. But there are a good amount of photos. I'm going to include all the photos that she took, including the 2 selfies that I took right after this, so you can see all the shenanigans that we did, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, I did also get stopped by a staff member for Sinister CreatureCon, and he, we didn't know he was a staffer at the time. He was watching us do our little shoot outside, and then when we did a little pause, he was like, do you think I could take a photo? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. So, she took a photo of us with his camera, and, well, his phone. And then afterwards he said, thank you, because he wanted me to choke him. It was kind of funny. And then he said, thank you, I like taking photos with good cosplayers. And then it wasn't until later that we realized that's a staff member. So I don't know if the photo that she took of him and me is going to be posted later on to the Sinister CreatureCon Facebook page or not. I do know at least 1 or 2 photos of me is going to be on the page. Then I'm just like, keep refreshing. I keep trying to watch it to see when my photos come up. Unfortunately, I'm so upset that the photographers that I liked shooting with, they came on Sunday, not Saturday. And I would kind of think that they would have come on Saturday, but no, they came on Sunday. So I missed out on them, but it happens. Hopefully I'll catch them at another cosplay gathering, or the next second, maybe that pops out, you know, whatever. But, anyways, I think that's my, like, end review for Sinister CreatureCon. Yeah, it's a fun con. I kind of wish they wouldn't be so chargy with stuff, but I would possibly consider going again, especially if I had friends to go with and hang around to do in between, like, whatever's happening. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.